just for the sake of variety and that of being a guy who loves big machines and power, I thought we should visit some of the largest man-made machines which have ever roamed this planet. We're going to start with Bagger 258. It was a bucket wheel excavator, or a Schaufelradbagger, built by the heavy machinery company Lauchhammer. It was first put to use in East Germany in 1964. Bagger 258 was one of the series for mining machines. This motorized excavator features a total of 10 blades. It will cut a depth of 15 meters into the earth as it removes spoils from the layers of coal beneath. It is 171.5 meters long and over 50 meters tall. It weighs 3,850 tons, and it is the biggest machine that ever moved on this planet. It rather resembles a factory if it was mounted on a very large German World War II fantasy tank. It can move with a barreling speed of 6 meters per minute. It was powered by electricity supplied through a long cable. It was abandoned in 2002 because, well, there pretty much was no more things for it to dig. And at that point, the beast was showing a bit of age too, so the cost of dismantling it just wasn't justified, and it was designated a monument. And here it is.
Who's this? I know it's got nothing to do with World War II, and it's kind of what I do, but it's a big thing. And we all like big things. We are, after all, manly men. Except those of you who are girly girls. Let's take a look at this thing. And we love ourselves some technology. We love big technical crap. We just do. This looks like a cockpit from a plane.
Yeah.
Like a big plane. Like, you know, really big plane.
Can you imagine this working? Did it take to move it? What's the speed of this?
I would think it... Oh, it smells of diesel. It smells of oil. Yes. The smell of oil and gasoline. Yes. Manly smell. I would wear a diesel as an aftershave. I would attract green people. I wonder how long it took them to put it together. Like, well, we're gonna need some parts here. So you have what? 2 rollers, 4, 6. There's 2 next to each other here. There's 1, and then there's... How many tracks are there in this damn thing? They're not parallel to each other. They're riveted together like an old dreadnought. I like this thing. even if there's pieces of metal falling down from it.
Yes, that's right. And finally they put in some kind of list of heritage.
So it's a national heritage monument.
Yes, sorry.
It's actually a monument.
Yeah.
You blew up the last two mouse panzers, almost every king tiger you could find, but this is a that's bigger. Well, it's not an instrument of war. I know how the Germans don't like those. So, okay, so there are 6 rollers, and they are not parallel to each other. They're all in different places. I think some bees live here. Oh, it's leaking gasoline. Okay, nothing here ran on gasoline. Just go with me. There's so much stuff.
Yes. You know, in Poland, I cannot see something like that staying all of this time. so many materials just sell.
Yeah, in Poland, like every day, it would get
Yes,
a little shorter.
Yes, it would be this month.
It's like-
Immediately.
Oh, there used to be a crane there. No, it wasn't ever there. It didn't show up from the factory. Yes, I'm having fun. Oh, Jesus. This is just a... Krankenfrage. Sickness questions. No, there's no F. Krankenirage. Maybe there's Deutsche Demokratische Republik. Oh! Wait a minute, this is East German digger. This is a communist monument.
Yes.
My God. I knew it when you wanted to see it.
You thought that they would transfer it from western part?
Well, they could have bought it, sold it, something. I mean, they have one like this. No, they have one similar to this in England.
Mm-hmm.
I think the one in England is older. And I think it's a walker. It could be West German. That's the counterweight up there, isn't it? The counterweight for
Yeah.
the crane. Well, yeah, well, I guess it is a crane. Yeah, it is a crane to lift the digger.
Mm-hmm. I think that to take photo of this, I should have fish eye lens.
Yep.
Because
The excavator or the digger would dig up whatever it was excavating, transport it all through all of this, and then eventually would spit it out here. And they could move independently of each other, so you could drive trucks or whatever up under this thing, and this could swing there as well, and this is another axis. So these could actually run next to each other at almost any angle. That's really fascinating. Fascinating how much piece of technology. The cockpits. So many little independent systems. Cranes, all this had different functions, all to support one effort of digging up coal or dirt or whatever this thing was tasked to excavate. Talking that it probably is more impressive to see it here as a stationary monument than it would have been to see it actually at work. Then it would just be, you know, a big machine doing something. Here's a gigantic machine that used to do something. Don't fall through. I mean, it is rusty. It's sort of falling apart, but Something actually dented those two. What do you run over with this to dent it? That's a rock from hell. Those things were very aware of your surroundings. Well, not really surroundings, just the floor. Somebody used to sleep here. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. Wow. A lot of bees around here. Don't know where they always are. Hey guys, it's all good. They come in peace. I don't know if you guys ever explored, crawled around sinking ships before. You know, sitting half in the water. You know, the lower deck's full of water. This is kind of what this feels like. A shipwreck. Shipwreck that's been sitting for a long time. And it's sort of on its last legs. It's about to sink. That is exactly what this feels like. Especially since now there's holes missing. Oh, damn, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh. At least I know that the things I do. I mean, the machinery needed here to run this thing. Electricity. This probably had its own power plant. It did. This had its own power plant. It must have done. No idea how much I hate open holes over deep drops. Never liked jumping out of airplanes either. I really didn't. This is an amazing thing. Look at that. Let's see, we got a track underneath one. Where are you? Stop for anything. One of those that just sits everywhere, so anybody who sees something bad can pull the plug before it gets worse. floor is full of holes. Oh, look at this. Have you ever explored ship sitting in the harbor?
That side. No.
Like kind of rusty, a little bit of water in the bottom. That's kind of what this feels like. It really is like a sinking ship. It's kind of, it's cool, it's rusty, you know sooner or later it's just gonna go. I'm wondering I'm wondering if all of these they're everywhere. Mm-hmm. If they're placed so if anybody here, anyone at all, saw something going wrong, they could hit the stop button for the whole thing. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I mean that would be the smart thing to do. Mm-hmm. You know, see something, do something. Oh.
But do you think that is the right place to do something?
But they're everywhere. Meters all around. I think they put them. There's an emergency stop button everywhere. So this is the conveyor belt. This was a coal mine, right? This was a coal mine. I guess it could excavate anything. So this is where the coal went. Oh, so it did all the graffiti of it. That's kind of cool. Did you find that place where he said that he almost fell through? Because I haven't found it yet, but I'm kind of waiting for it.
This guy said that it's. I haven't found. Maybe he was higher.
I'm just like, I haven't found it. I'm waiting for it.
But I don't think that he was higher.
I don't think. I mean, we saw him here, so.
Yeah. As I can see, it's quite stable here. It's nothing.
I mean, inside the rooms with the metal floors.
Yes. So
that's pretty bad.
Yes. So then I just moved close to the wall. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, there's some of these that are a little bad shape.
But here, I think it's okay.
Oh yeah, this is where the bees live.
Bees?
Yes. There's a lot of bees.
Yeah. And candy floss.
Obviously. Could you stop shaking the whole thing? No, I'm kidding.
The world's mechanical evolution have built or powered the modern civilized world and fueled it with minerals, coal, steel, or oil. The world of excavation has been instrumental in shaping the world and a lot of the landscapes around us as well. But this is not a modern concept. In fact, excavators have been around for centuries, with a rich history that dates back to ancient times. It's not like we don't know how the Romans dug their way through things. The first excavators were used for mining operations or digging canals. Ancient Egyptians utilized a type of excavators called a shaduf, which was a long pole with a bucket attached to one end. This type of excavator was operated manually by a lever and was used to lift and move dirt and debris. In the Middle Ages, excavators were used to build fortifications. These excavators were made of wood and operated by a system of pulleys and ropes. They were also used to dig trenches and lay foundations for buildings. The invention of explosives in the 19th century revolutionized excavation and construction. Excavators were outfitted with explosives that could be used to clear large areas of land and demolish buildings. This allowed for more efficient excavation and construction projects. The introduction of hydraulics in the 20th century had a huge impact on excavators. Hydraulic excavators allowed for fast and more precise movement of the excavator, as well as more power to dig deeper and more efficiently. Hydraulic excavators are the modern standard and are used in a variety of construction and engineering projects. Today, excavators are an essential tool in construction and engineering. They are used for a variety of tasks, such as digging foundations, excavating trenches, clearing land, demolishing buildings. Modern excavators are outfitted with a variety of attachments, such as buckets, augers, rippers, and allow for more precisely and efficient excavation. Excavators are also used in a variety of mining and quarrying operations. They are outfitted with powerful buckets and can be used to dig deep into the ground and remove large amounts of materials in one go. Efficiency is the key word here, really. And beasts such as those around us here today really can move some material. And they are really impressive to see. You just can't help but to be impressed by metallic dinosaurs like these. And just like the battleship, I really want to crank one up and see what it'll do. Maybe one day some madman will let me.
a cable drum.
Cable drum?
This all the machines are driven by electric machines and motors.
These are electric?
Yes, they are driven by electric motors. On every wheel is an electric motor. So from the power line, from the source, they need some very large and long cables.
Really? Well, they painted the...
Yeah, this is the painted one. Looks like from the one movie.
Yeah, that's an interesting front.
And
What is that? It looks like Running Man.
Spaceballs?
It actually looks like the cab from Running Man.
This is the heaviest one.
Also hier darf man ja auch nur bis Ende Mai campen.
Yeah, this is the biggest one, isn't it?
1,980 tons. Metric tons.
So where does the electricity come from? I mean, is it near a power plant or a mobile generator, or?
Yes, when they are stationed at Muldenstein, there are some power generating plants that burn the coal that was delivered by these machines.
Okay.
But not only for these machines, for all people.
Yeah. So there was that would have to be a power plant.
Yeah, near the Spreewald, Lauchhammer, south of Berlin. There was the biggest coal mining area in the eastern Germany part.
It's a little bit like a battleship, isn't it? It's a little bit like an old dreadnought.
Yeah, imagine this is a spaceship and you can fly away.
Imagine if we could do this on solar power. Oh no.
Rusted area here.
Oh really?
They can wrap it around some parts.
Oh yeah.
They're the 3D models. It takes more than 20 years from
Really?
on, yeah. They wait and wait and make a holiday area of it because it looks like on the moon. When they left it with these machines, nobody make it flat. There are walls because the machine is moving only in this direction for kilometers. As far
Yeah.
as you can see from millions years ago. At first they have to remove the top layer and then the fluids, the real coal layer, is only, let's say, high as a house. And then with, let's say, two times the Polish still use them.
They do.
Ruhrgebiet in the west.
I like the little flower up there. It's cool that they actually built this just based on.
Looks somehow
Like a, we had a small problem and we welded it.
yeah.
You're right. But I mean, also I think today we're being generally overcautious
Yes.
with everything.
It's all about this insurance, and so
We can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do anything.
they are too afraid that something.
Yeah. I mean, and it's a shame because the human race was not built on fucking being a fear and liability. Oh, sorry.
Some guys used to fly here. having some ETF or so, and paying the rent makes no sense. Okay, you have your own space then, and can hear music as loud as... You can take the elevator here, right?
Auf private Führung, okay.
Denn normalerweise ist es geschlossen.
Ah.
Das sollte auch erst nicht sein, das war auch so.
Here is some kind of clay. I think it's only dirt. Dirt on the glass windows. When they're polished, it wouldn't look so nice. Saxony-Sling. Geschnitten. That's not sling. Foundation.
Really?
Somewhere. No, not this year, but it was very, very complicated. They lifted with 2 or 4 heavyweight cranes the top.
Behind me is Vanna von Braun's first test stand. Down the road is Deimler's nuclear reactor. Over there is the Maginot Line and all its amazing forts. I'm visiting them all and I'm bringing them to you. So I really appreciate you like, follow, and share what I'm doing, trying to document all these important historical locations. And if you feel like you want to watch more pictures or documents that I use for these, go to lostbattlefields.com. And if you feel like helping me out with my travels, because gasoline and travel and airfare is expensive, my PayPal is there, protectionserviceint.com. You are more than welcome, but you don't have to. I appreciate all your support and all your help, and I love seeing these locations, and I love bringing them to you.